Hi everyone, it's Irit with another process video, and on this layout I'm using my very first hip kit. This is the June hip kit, and yeah, I really enjoyed playing with it. So I started out by cutting that big circle from pattern paper by Webster's Pages, and I kind of had in my mind an idea of I really wanted to use this color scheme that I really love, and I'm using here pink, a bit of that red, and aqua or light blue, and I kind of wanted it a bit textured and a bit like kind of distressed, but I guess not really, just textured, I guess. So I also wanted a little bit of something on the cardstock that I used for the background. I used one of the lovely blue pieces of cardstock that came with the cardstock add-on. The hip kit main kit come with pattern paper only, but you can get lots of cardstock in the add-on. And so I'm using blue, and I knew I wanted something very subtle. And I kind of thought about what color inks I had, and I thought sorry, that's my phone. It's funny because when I watch videos where someone else's phone is doing the same sounds, I always think it's mine. But that's just me. Anyway, so I thought that the tumbled glass, this is one of the distress colors, and it's a very light blue, would work great here, but I don't have that in an ink pad. So I remembered that I have it in a marker, and I tried to use the marker, but it wasn't working that great. And then I remember that I have it in a stain, like distress stain. So I used that, and yeah, I think it worked pretty well. I used one of these blending tools from Ranger, the newer ones that have this circle shape, and they're really fun to use. And I used one of the stencils. Oops, sorry, I'm very popular. No, I'm not. My phone hardly ever rings. It's probably some great people writing me some nice comments on Facebook because it just uploaded a page. And yeah. I'm on the Nicole Jones 911 Facebook group if anyone wants to join us. It's a lot of fun there. So what was I saying? I don't know. Oh yeah, I used one of the stencils. These are Heidi Swap like mini stencils, and they came with the color add-on for June, along with 2 distress paints, but I didn't use the paints here. And I chose this, I don't know how this pattern is called, kind of like a houndstooth, I think, or something like that. So I just put it around the corners where I knew it will show, because I'm gonna put the big circle on it. And yeah, and the rest was kind of simple. I used a couple of layers from the pattern papers, and the photos I'm scrapbooking here are of my daughter and me, and of like one of the posters. We were in the perfume museum in, I think the place is called Grasse, even though it's written with an E at the end. Forgive me if I pronounce it incorrectly. And this is kind of like the capital of perfumes. I think most of the major companies make their perfumes in that area, and there are a couple of like manufacturing houses that are open for visitors and have visitor centers. We just didn't have time, but we did go to the perfume museum. And if you know the book, The Perfume, then the guy also goes to Grasse to learn about perfumes. He's kind of a psycho, but that's not connected now. It's a good book, a bit sick, but good. It's very like one of these books that you read the book and you can see and smell, especially like everything that is described there. So anyway, the museum is very interesting. and even my 5-year-old daughter enjoyed it. We were, kind of running around through it because with kids, their patience is always kind of challenging. And yeah, it was really fun. It was kind of like the first day where things actually worked kind of the way I imagined, and without like a nightmare of like parking nightmares and all kinds of like traffic jams and those type of things that ruin a trip. Oh, and another super exciting thing is that I used my new Stampin' Up! Ink. I bought a bunch of inks. Some people just buy one or two to try them out, but where's the fun in that? I mean, no risk, no fun, right? So I bought a bunch of them, and I love them. And that's kind of it with this page. I added some stickers that actually came also in the embellishment add-on of the June Hip kit, but I got them from a different kit, but they still coordinated nicely. So thanks for watching. Bye!